Hello friends, welcome to Cool Chef at Home. Inspired by our cooking, one of my very close friends who is a Bengali, he sent me a recipe that he prepared at his home, and it is called the Bengali Special Egg Biryani. There are multiple variants of biryani, but Bengali Biryani has its own different class and flavor and is prepared in a very different way. So I'm very proud to share this with you. So let's watch the preparation of this Bengali egg biryani. Please do like the channel, share and subscribe with your friends and family. Thank you.
So the ingredients: red chili powder, coriander powder, garam masala, pepper seeds, ginger garlic paste, salt, red chilies, bay leaves, clove, and cinnamon. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all the things that are there in the plate and put it on a pan and mix it for or give it a heat it up for a minute or two, and then we are going to grind this in a mixer and make a fine powder out of this. Now remember guys, this is the main ingredient of a Bengali biryani. So the masala that is going to be prepared is the main ingredient which comes across the entire biryani. So we're going to make this a fine powder. Now let's go to our next step. So we're going to take a pan, put a couple of tablespoons of oil, and we are going to mildly fry some potatoes. Raw potatoes we're going to mildly fry. That's our second step. And on our third step, we're going to take a pan, put 3 tablespoons of oil and fry onions. So the first step was to make the masala, the second step was to make the potatoes or mildly fry the potatoes, and third step is to have fried onions done. So looks like our onion is done, and now let's proceed with our fourth step is to prepare the rice. And to prepare the rice, we've taken a big pan, and in that we've put 3 cups or to 4 cups of water. Bay leaves, jeera is what we are adding now onto this. And after adding jeera, we're now going to add salt. We're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt, and again this is as per taste. And making this rice is the most important part guys, because this comes in different layers. So once we put this, we're going to heat it up for 15 minutes. Now the water is boiling. We're now going to add the rice to this. We've taken around 2 cups of rice, not more, and we're going to prepare the rice. So let the rice come to a boil. Keep stirring it so that the rice doesn't become sticky, and that's the most important part. So the Bengali biryani is made in layers, so rice is prepared separately. So now our rice looks like our rice is going to be done, and it's done. So we're going to move to the next step of mixing or making the layers. So I'm going to take a pan, put some oil onto this, and I'll also add 2 tablespoons of ghee onto the pan. And after the ghee, we're going to put some spices, which is our bay leaves. We're going to put elaichi, around 7 to 8, 2 jivitris or the flower spice, and 7 to 8 cloves onto this, and let the flavor come in well. And after this, I'm going to add onions. Around 1 to 1.5 onions would be added to this. Green chilies, not split, not cut directly. The green chilies is what we're going to add. You can even split the green chilies. And now we've added some masalas onto this. The first masala is the garam masala, which has been added. Then we've added the coriander powder, red chili powder, and we've added pepper onto this. And that's how the masala has turned out to be brown over there. Apologize for the editing over there. And now we're going to take the potatoes which we had mildly fried, and we're going to put those potatoes inside this pan. And along with this potatoes, you can add 3 to 4 eggs, as we are adding a couple of eggs as of now for the video, but you can add more than 3 to 4 eggs depending on the quantity you're preparing, and reduce the potatoes. Now I'm going to cover this mixture with the rice that we had prepared. So I've taken the rice, now I've covered the rice well by giving it a good layer. So the rice is now covered, and the potatoes and the egg is below this. Now I'm going to add this masala that we had made in our mixie. That was in our first step, the masala that we had made. So I'm going to add the masala on the top. I'm going to add pepper, and I'm also going to add some red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder onto this. And what we're going to do now is to make sure that this cooks well. I'm not cooking this directly on a gas. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ghee on the top, and this is not being cooked on a gas. We have a pan. On top of the pan is the biryani, which is getting cooked. So if you see here, I'm going to show it to you. Let me first put the dum, which is covering the lid of this biryani very well, so that the flavors are intact. And if you see here, there's a pan below the gas, and on top of it is the biryani. And this is how a Bengali biryani normally is prepared. That's how my friend prepares. So now we're going to check the dum if it is good enough, and after 45 minutes we're going to open it, and after giving it the rice a good stir, the biryani is ready and it's good to be served. I hope you like this video. Please do pass your comments and your feedback, and please do share and subscribe to our video. Until our next video comes out, you have a wonderful day ahead.